Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Round. I'm your host, Matt Moore, and we are discussing Running to Standstill or something stupid like that. It's a really stupid name for this particular episode. It is The Flash mid-season finale for Season 2. Let's introduce the panel. First off, we have the head honcho, the only person I answer to. Charles Whedon, how you doing, Charles? Wait, no. Deano Jackson, how you doing, Deano?
Oh, that was great. No, I was like, I'm doing good. It's like I'm feeling good. It's like I liked this episode a lot, although I did have my issues with it, and I'll get more into those later. But overall, I liked it.
Yeah, that was my thought on it. Is I generally hate Christmas. I thought this episode was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, how about you, Charles? What did you think?
I liked it. I was expecting some parts of it to be better. They weren't, but it wasn't like really disappointing. But I will say this: I absolutely loved the Trickster. Mark Hamill was amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Isaiah, go ahead, call him the Joker. What did you think of the episode?
I actually loved it. I loved it all the way through. It was really good. It was a very cheerful Christmas special, and it reminded me of the Batman Christmas special as well. It was like, hey, it's like the Batman Christmas special. So it was like,
what?
Yeah.
Wait a second, Isaiah liked this episode? I've changed my mind. I hate it.
No, I was really quick because it reminded me of the Batman Christmas one where the Joker escaped again, blah blah blah. But it was a really nice Christmas special for the Batman, the animated series one. And so it was like, okay, it's like a homage to it. So I liked it a lot.
Wait, is that the one where Batman smelled and the Joker got away?
Yeah, that's pretty much That's pretty much how it is.
Oh, God damn it, Matt, no, never do that.
You were saying the same jingle bells, but with the Flash though, it was like, is this the Batman thing? Am I watching Batman again?
Actually, it's like I'm gonna concede to Isaiah's point here, because I remember the Christmas episode of Batman animated series he's talking about, and it was pretty much the same thing, only substitute Joker for the Trickster, which with of course the exact same voice.
Right.
It was almost identical.
Right.
I never saw the Christmas episode. I never saw it.
I'm sure I have, but it's got to have been 10, 15 years by now.
Wow.
In my case, it was more like a month.
You haven't seen
What did you think of the episode, Lou? You're the one who hated Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Are you going to be a...
I enjoyed Flash. Flash had its little issues, seriously, Caitlin and Patty, but other than that, I enjoyed Trickster, a.k.a. Joker, and Weather Wizard being able to fly.
That was fucking
and
badass.
Captain Cold with a conscience shift.
That was scary.
They're turning him into less of an asshole for Legends of Tomorrow.
But no, they're turning him into less of an asshole. They're turning him into less of a villain. He's still the exact same amount of asshole.
Yeah, he's an anti-villain. He's
just not a killer anymore.
We just had to get him out of jail for Legends of Tomorrow, and they did that. He had a small part. Whoop-de-doo. Move on.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by how little he was in this episode. I'm like, God damn it.
But he was only here for a bit. But I was okay with that because it was like, what's the point? He's not gonna kill nobody. He made a deal with the Flash. Like, I ain't gonna do anything. So what's the point?
I just really like Wentworth Miller. So anytime he's on
I understand that too.
Especially in this role, it's like he's growing more and more on me, like in every single appearance. So
yeah, I like him too. I like him more and more.
Well, this was Barry being able to tornado fly. That was fun.
That actually kind of pissed me off because
how so?
At one point, someone should have gone, I didn't know you could fucking do that, and he should have gone, neither did I.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with that, but it's
like neither the fuck did I.
And also, I was kind of, and I had the same issues too with Caitlin Snow because even Cisco pointed out like, oh my god, the thirst is real. I was like, yeah, I actually agree with you. The thirst is real. Like, good lord, Caitlin Snow, stop being so damn thirsty. Just say, just whatever.
Jake, all right.
Shut the fuck up. Like, first. Oh my god, man.
Hey, Cisco was right.
All right. I gotta bring this up. I gotta bring up the elephant in the room. Okay, so it's clear that Caitlin wants to basically get into Jay Garrick's pants. There's just no denying that. However, what the fuck's gonna happen when he goes back to Earth 2? What does she expect? That he's gonna stay in Earth 1 and be with her?
Yes.
Fuck no.
If
If they pull
That's
that
not
shit,
the problem, Whedon.
yeah.
I don't
Robbie
think so.
Abel took to his Instagram with the Firestorm suit piece, so he's coming back.
Now, here's the thing, Charles. Why wouldn't he stay in Earth 1?
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing
Let's
going
think
for him in Earth
let's
2.
think about it real quick. Harrison Wells 2. I'm going to call him Harrison Wells 2, even though we never met Harrison Wells 1.
You mean Harry?
Well, we kind of did, but not
Kinda
really.
did.
Harrison Wells 2. He wants to go home. He's all like, "Hey, let's go," and they're like, they have to talk him out of it to stay temporarily. Jay Garrick hasn't tried that shit. He's not in a hurry to get home.
Dude, where the hell is Jay Garrett hanging out?
That's a good question too. Where is he hanging out? He can't be sleeping in the building.
Okay, all right. I'm tossing it in right now. I'm tossing my hat in the ring right now. My speculation for later in the season is that there is going to be an episode that will focus on Jay Garrick in Earth 1 to try to find out where he's been going, because I guarantee you we are not the only ones asking that question.
I know where he's going.
He's going to a Motel 6.
He's
he's
going
on
to sleep.
Peyton's house.
He sleeps in the Gideon office. In that room. They made it into a bedroom for him.
All right. So we end up having the three bad guys. Basically, Weather Wizard breaks out, Trickster, and Captain Cold. Captain Cold somehow gets his gun back. They don't explain how the fuck he gets his gun back.
Also,
apparently he got his gun back and he changed it to make it more powerful or something. I don't know.
No. He said the upgrade. It said that as long as his palm is on the handle of the gun, it doesn't. The core of the gun doesn't go critical. Meaning that if he lets go of his gun, the gun will blow up. It's sort of like a final fuck you.
Which is just, I don't know, kind of strange, kind of out there.
All right, now I don't understand why you guys are bitching about Weather Wizard flying.
We didn't say
No
he
one
was
mentioned
bitching.
about it.
Yeah, we liked it.
I thought it was cool.
I was complaining that the
badass.
Flash flew and no one fucking acknowledged the shit.
Right. He wasn't flying. He was not flying.
He was.
Yes,
The Flash is not flying. He was running up buildings and then jumping from one building to the other.
He fucking
No, fool! When he told Patty to wrap her arms around him and hold on, he did a tornado spin.
It was super cool. Come on.
That's not. Oh my god! Fuck
yeah,
off.
Be quiet.
That's flying. That's tornado flying.
God,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's basically helicopter flying.
God,
yeah, he was
God,
balling.
fucked up. You're making me go to gibberish, you bastards.
But one thing that always got me confused with it.
Hold on, Isaiah. Didn't you watch last week's Supergirl when the red tornado was flying like that?
That's
what the Flash did.
No, that was a vision. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Isaiah. But well, I have not said that in a while. Okay.
I know. It felt good, didn't it?
Yes, it did. But no, I was going to bring up the similarities between that scene in Red Tornado from Supergirl, but then again, I did not want to make myself out to be Isaiah, because he always makes up bullshit comparisons like that.
But actually, this is a comparison that makes sense.
Ooh.
Shut up, Isaiah. You can't be happy about it because you always make bullshit comparisons.
But to your defense, Whedon, it makes kind of sense. Granted, Red Tornado uses his waist to do that.
Yeah, I never understood the science of that. I'm like, okay.
It was kind of the same concept with the Flash. And to Matt's point, I didn't think about it until he just mentioned that. No one on the team acknowledged that he did that to get out of that room because they were too fucking busy dealing with Caitlin Snow and Jay Garrett wanting to kiss.
I know, right?
Now here's the thing: is and I think this is really the main storyline. Was Patty was about Patty? Basically, Patty wanted to kill that fucker.
Yeah, I won't blame her. It
And
makes sense.
so, to that end, she ends up telling the Flash about why she wants to kill that fucker and about how she's hiding it from her great boyfriend.
Right. Okay, that's.
If you think about it, it's kind of fucked up.
This is like, damn.
Like,
man.
the
Not
only
really.
thing that would have made any sense morally, because you know he's going to do it soon anyway, is for Flash to have been like, shh, wait, shut up, Patty, shut up, and then taking off the mask. Are you sure you want to say this?
Well, that's supposed to be next when they come back.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, what?
No,
They're finally going to reveal... Oh, my God. He's going to reveal himself to somebody else now? Come on.
I used to reveal himself. That's funny.
Well, it really doesn't make sense to that Patty is still like the only one like in his entire rotation, in his regular rotation, that still doesn't know.
Right. We don't need.
Yeah, and that's just it. Is
So it's like the Christmas party at the end. The only two people in that entire household that didn't know that Barry Allen was the Flash was Patty and Wally West. And Wally has an excuse because he just met him.
Right. That's also a good point too. And also, I hate to bring this up, but did the show ever explain why Weather Wizard broke out the Trickster besides wanting to kill the Flash?
because he wanted to kill the Flash.
The reason why he said that, the reason why he broke them out was because he had heard because he heard what Zoom had did to the Flash, and so he took this as an opportunity to go after the Flash because he thought that he would be weak.
But Weather Wizard is more powerful than a Trickster. I'm just saying, like, why do you need a Trickster?
Because
He also-
you need
he-
someone else.
He said Weather Wizard explained that the reason why it needed to be the three of them is because they needed Weather Wizard's power, they needed Captain Cold's brains, and they needed the Trickster's ingenuity.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
however, Ingenuity can be also Captain Cold. He's good at Bender, too. He can bend shit too.
No, God damn it,
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
He can't build fucking presents that are actually bombs. He can't think of a plan such as let's pretend to be fucking Santa and pass out those presents to kids.
And it
That's
doesn't.
not him. That's not his character. He needed someone who has more of a brain than he does.
Do you mean like a
He's not
psychopath?
exactly the smartest fucking person out there.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
matter because Captain Cold wasn't even a part of this. He
I'm just saying that.
I don't want to be a part of it.
But you could say like he needed a psychopath, which was a trickster. So it was like he needed a psychopath.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
really
it's
think the
like-
Wizard was going to pass out bombs and presents? Do
Well,
you
he's not
think
that
the
crazy.
Weather Wizard was going to use spinning tops as C4 bombs as well?
He's not that
Tops.
crazy.
That's what they were. They were
He's just
tops.
getting
They
tops.
totally weren't
It's a Drano,
dreidels.
dog.
Oh,
It's a
and
Drano.
another reason why Weather Wizard broke out Captain Cold is because Weather
made
Wizard
him.
owed him. Yeah, he
Well,
owed him.
of course,
I mean,
that
Captain
part.
Cold
Yeah.
basically broke him out of prison.
Well, yeah,
So
it's like
Weather
he's
Wizard
not
was only
upset
trying
that
to
the
fix
reason he broke Snart out was because he owed him
Yeah, I
one.
know that part. I'm just saying like I'm talking about the trickster only, not the Captain Cold. I already know that part already. I'm saying like it just felt like really weird.
I mean, why does it fucking matter why he's even there? Because, I mean, come on, it's Mark fucking Hamill. We're going to be happy whenever regardless if he shows up. I mean,
Well,
That-
this is
like-
like Joker. Not really Joker.
I will say that I agree that the Wizard breaking Prankster out didn't make all the sense in the world, but I really wasn't going to argue. It's like, I mean,
Yeah, I was. I was throwing out there.
certain things in
That's
these
something.
kind of shows you just kind of have to let go.
What's
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
a shame is that it's going to be so long from now until we see Mark Hamill on screen again.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
unfortunately.
Well,
Wait.
on the small screen.
Well, yes, on the small screen it'll be a while. On the large screen, however,
Yeah, that's another story.
he has a movie coming out, doesn't he? Like some little indie thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I think I've heard about
what-
that. Some kind of obscure
Yeah,
thing.
Is he the bad guy or the
Yeah,
good
man.
guy?
I mean, is it the new Spaceballs movie? I don't know.
No, that'd be cool too.
Why do you have to take a joke and shit on it, Charles?
Because
Fuck
that's
off,
Charles
man.
Whedon.
That was
He's just
funny.
the person who said blacklight. He's the first person who said blacklight towards Lou. Like, he's blacklight.
God damn it! I didn't say black light. I said black light.
Thank you. You know?
It's the pacing and the tone of voice, you dumbass.
But you said it again for me. Thank you.
Context. Context.
Okay, so let
Thank
me
you.
see what else do we got. Something that that Deanna mentioned while we were talking about this on the bus yesterday, I think.
Ish.
Was now that I did the preamble to it, I forgot. Something having to do with Patty, but I forgot what it was.
Was that Uncle Ben?
Something she said.
It said I was
something
like,
she
I'm
said.
one of the people who said this thing, and even I don't remember what it was.
She said many things.
All right, let's move on. I'll remember it later. Probably right after we.
But I was saying I was saying the backstory of how her father got killed was like Uncle Ben's type of story, which is cool.
Not
it was
really, but okay.
No, let me explain it. Okay, let me explain it.
We don't need
How
you to
Uncle Ben
explain it.
died-
We don't need
Hey,
you
be
to
quiet,
explain
Lou.
it.
Okay,
Be quiet,
first
Lou.
off, if you
Be
don't start
quiet.
explaining it in literally 5 seconds, I'm going to block you, so go.
Okay, Uncle Ben died due to pretty much Peter Parker being an asshole. And she was an asshole because she wasn't there where she was, and he got killed because he knew where his daughter was.
So she was an
Got
asshole
shot.
because
She
she
wasn't-
wanted to play hooky from work for one day and
She
hang
was
out with
somewhere
her
else.
friends.
He didn't know. He did not know where she was at. Just like Uncle Ben didn't know where Peter was at. Again, at the same time, he got mugged, or like as with Uncle Ben, he got mugged too. Bada bing, bada boom, he got shot by a mugger. Who turned out
No,
to
he
be
got shot
X,
by
Y, and
a
Z.
bank robber who wasn't robbing him. That mugger
robber,
and bank
mugger.
robber. No.
They're still criminals.
Isaiah.
They're still
Those are two
criminals. They're still criminals. They're
entirely
still
different
criminals.
things.
Still criminals.
Generally, most people who shoot other people are criminals. Just
It's all about specificity, you idiot.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Thank you.
All right. Do we have anything else we want to talk about before we get into
How
wild
about
speculation?
Stephen Wells?
That's just it. Is I don't think that anything's going to come of that.
Okay. All right. I'll just simple it down for you guys. All right. Yeah. Zoom comes to Wells. Zoom gives Wells a proposition. Wells considers proposition. By the end of the episode, Wells accepts proposition, and now they're both working against Flash. Done.
But why though?
Wrong.
Why?
You were
Bro,
right
you
all the
did
way
not
until the end.
No.
You did not like when Zoom made that entrance and said, "Merry Christmas."
That was cool.
What happened? What was the last interaction between Flash and Wells before Wells made that choice?
It was Zoom in Wells, not Flash.
No, it was
What
Flash and
was the last interaction?
The last
between
interaction was
Zoom-
Barry-
between Flash and Wells before Wells made that choice. I know what I said.
Wells was working, and Barry was talking to him through the glass where Wells couldn't hear him.
Yes,
Are
and
you
then
sure
the
you don't
Flash fucking invited him to Christmas.
Now that would have been awkward if Wells would have went and Patty saw his ass.
Right.
Patty's
Right.
already seen his ass.
Really?
Patty shot his ass last week.
Yeah,
It's true. Yeah, the last time she saw him, she put a bullet in him, so.
But,
Now he's at Barry's house having eggnog.
I
I didn't think of that.
I can see Patty just walking up to him and saying like, hey, I'm sorry I shot you.
Yeah.
So actually, that's kind of cool. That's
I
not
don't think there be any apology still at this point. It's like, I mean, because Patty still has no idea what in the fuck is going on.
Yeah, she'd probably shoot him again.
Yeah, but also that's one thing what Lou said about Harrison Wells too. Did not hear what Barry said to him, which was really interesting. Yeah, he didn't hear what he said, but maybe he did. It'd be really interesting if he did hear what he had to say.
Isaiah, he
That'd be really
pushed
cool.
the button to speak to him, so he didn't hear.
Hey, anything is really possible.
Only in your fucked up brain.
Is this like the new version of You Never Know?
Well, Whitney, you already said it, so thank you. This is important for me to say it.
Sorry,
I
Charles.
don't like.
Said it.
No, but I'm saying
Those
that it could be like
rules.
an interesting twist, though. It'd be an interesting twist, Lou, because
I
mean
do
more
agree
of
with
the
Isaiah
betrayal.
that it would have been it would be interesting if Wells actually did hear all of that and simply pretended that he did not.
Right. It'd be
Yes,
like a
and
really
that was
interesting.
something that I was considering at the time. But I'm pretty sure that Barry knows the systems well enough to know that he was actually hitting the talk button.
Yeah. I agree with that. It's like I'm not saying that's what happened. It's like I don't even think that's what I said. I'm saying that it would have been interesting were that the case. Not the case, but that would have. It would have been interesting. It's like it would have kind of, I guess, I don't know, kind of shown Wells a little bit more about how where Barry's head at and how he's getting over this thing, and maybe it could help Wells out in his own little struggles or whatever.
Right, and then plus, I actually like how this episode was. It was like a forgiving episode. It was like forgiveness, and that was really strong in this episode. And why it would be interesting if Dr. Nick actually heard it. Like,
I disagree. I think there was one forgiveness, and that was from from Barry. I don't think there was any other forgiveness.
No, actually
You
from
think fucking
not
Patty
so-
forgave Weather Wizard? Hell no.
Not so much for forgiveness, but like just
Acceptance.
acceptance.
Yeah, letting that anger go, letting that hatred of pretty much anger and everything else behind guilt.
Exactly.
And this was a really good episode, and it would be really cool if Harrison Wells actually did hear it, and that betrayal what he did. He's gonna do to Barry down the road. That'd be so powerful. It'd be really powerful.
I don't think there's going to be a betrayal.
No,
I
that's
know,
just it. Is the thing that happened right before he decided to talk to Zoom was he was invited to freaking Christmas. How are you going to betray someone who just invited you to Christmas dinner?
Simple.
I know,
I
right?
want my daughter back.
But Zoom's goal also is kind of cool too. He wants Barry to get faster and faster because he can feed off his speed force. Again, that's really badass. Because he's a negative speed force.
Yeah,
negative
like
speed
that,
force.
of course, Wells is going to do is like because he wants Barry to get faster to defeat Zoom. It's like I don't think
Right,
there's
so it's
any
like
way in hell. It's like the situation's going to actually play out where he's actively betraying Team Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really.
He'll do what he has to do to save face in front of Zoom. Is like the only reason that Wells hasn't gone to Team Flash and said look, here's the situation going on is because that's just not who Wells is. Wells is going to play this very, very close to the vest.
Wait. Is Harrison Wells actually Captain Lance?
No, it's like Lance is more. Well, yeah, just based on that aspect, I agree with you. But Captain Lance is more of a team player than Wells is.
Right.
Wells won't go to them voluntarily. That won't happen.
Right. Plus, he has his daughter too. You do anything to get your own child back. It's like, yeah, I pretty much have to betray the Flash to get my daughter back. No, in fact, Zoom could be lying. He could kill them both. So you can't really trust that monster. You can't trust someone who has my daughter. Like they're willing to do anything, to get what they want. So I wouldn't trust that mofo.
I don't agree. I trust Zoom with my life. I have him babysit my kids.
Your non-existent
A
kids.
scary black guy, really, what a scary Candyman dude is to watch your kids. You poor bastard.
Matt has a kid. His name's Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Okay, Spike becomes like the whole Candyman situation. Don't blame me. I tried to warn you.
Oh, and one of the things that bugged me I guess not bugged me, just kind of had me rolling my eyes especially hard, that whole reversing the magnetic polarity of the bombs thing.
Oh, yes, that
That's
was
just stupid.
It was stupid, but it was cool though. Like the
That was
laser.
like a-
No, it was
Yeah, you were calling that a Breaking Bad moment.
It didn't make any fucking sense.
It was like a Breaking Bad moment. Come on, it was science. It was science.
No, it was not.
Magnetics, bitch.
It was
Come
not
on.
science.
Come on. It was stupid science. That's all it was. Stupid science.
Jesse Pinkman is ashamed with you, Isaiah.
He doesn't know me. He doesn't like me like that.
Nobody likes you like that.
Jesse Pinkman is so disappointed with you. He won't even call you bitch.
Exactly. See? You see what I mean? But here's the funny thing is, you guys like me because you show me up on here. See, there you go. See? Share the love.
Just so I can have the pleasure of doing this.
Isaiah, didn't earlier you say that you weren't going to be in the Flash hangout?
Yeah, what happened with that?
Oh, right
Well,
now
that
he's
was
not
if we
saying
were
much of
still
anything.
doing them at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Damn it.
Which I actually kind of
So
like.
we have you to blame, Lou.
Don't blame me.
You're the reason
So
we
Jim,
delayed it
Not
an
it.
extra hour.
Not it.
I was ready to do it Wednesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Hey, you said it, not me. Hey, I was busy.
I like doing it that early. I do. I like doing it that early.
So let's get back to the show. Awesome conversation, not for now.
Yeah.
Wild speculation. What do you got?
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, I gotta say that I also like the Trickster's various Christmas things.
Like the Joker. I'm sorry.
Like he kept on doing like saying Christmassy stuff, and I thought it was actually pretty fucking hilarious.
Yo, that kid that kept asking for all those Apple products was getting on my nerves.
I know. I'm sitting here like,
Less than 3 seconds.
Yeah, I was looking forward to
Ask
that.
for an iPhone, iPad, I that. Like, damn, kid, you
you need
greedy.
an iPhone, bitch. Right. You don't need none of that
You
shit.
greedy
You need a
little
toy. You
kid.
just need a toy.
Yeah.
You
Get an
spoiled little kid. Shut up, Whedon.
I was gonna say, like, there have been iPhones which have exploded. I mean, that might have been an iPhone in that package. You don't know.
Hey, you never know.
The iPhones that
Hey,
exploded
oh,
had Chinese
hey,
plugs that were fucked up.
Matt,
So,
where's the dad's racist soap bar?
Oh, there you go.
That's only for Whedon, though. When he does it, it's so funny.
So, all right. Do we have any wild speculation?
Yes.
No, not this time. I don't.
Well, other than, like I said, I don't think that Wells is going to actively portray Team Flash. Like, if it actually came down to it where we actually have to do a portrayal, I think that's when he'd start laying some cards on the table for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Right. And
Well,
plus,
that's
this
just
is-
it.
But until then, he won't.
Right. He's gonna be very
he's
secretive.
not a team player, but I kind of think that while he isn't at this very second, he's well on his way to becoming a team player.
He's on his way.
He's working. It's a working.
So, but yeah, I mean,
But I-
because now that him and Caitlyn ended up bonding, and like Jay Garrick saved his life, and
If him and Cisco are able to tolerate each other
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
surprised.
moderately, occasionally.
I have to say that Jay Garrett is the most useless character around.
He is.
I actually have to agree.
That's so sad, though. It's like it's unfair because he's a cool character, but you make him so useless.
It's fucked up. They hyped him up. Oh, we're getting Earth 2 Jay Garrett. And we get dipshit that's barely ever around.
Yeah.
Basically, plus, if he does have his powers, his damage is already done. Like, wow, you have your powers, yay! You gave
That's
up
just
on-
it. Is he had his powers for a brief period of time, and you know he's the Flash, so you would think that he would have been like, okay, I just saved Harrison Wells. You know what? While I have these powers, I'm gonna go stop a couple muggings until I run out. Like
But
that.
that's
Was,
him using that velocity sticks makes me think he's got a serious mental block.
It possibly could be, yeah. And my speculation is pretty much the same as before. That Harrison Wells might sacrifice himself, maybe save his daughter and the Flash.
That could
I see that
happen.
happening.
I got a question for you guys. How long do we get the reveal of Zoom? How many more episodes?
God.
so until we find out who he is.
Yeah.
I hope we don't
I'm gonna
find out.
say 3 episodes from the season finale.
Oh, you
I
did
hope
it.
he's just an entity. I hope he's just the entity of this of darkness and negativity.
So if it's 22 episodes, I'll say episode 19.
Yeah.
And then, have any of you guys seen the new pictures of Barry Allen, Earth 2, and Caitlin Frost? I mean, Killer Frost.
I make no attempts to see spoiler pictures. Like, I'd rather just see it all on the show.
No,
I didn't
the Barry Allen. They're showing pictures of Barry Allen Earth 2.
Yes, and he was in a scene with Killer Frost.
Is he in jail?
No, he's a nerd.
Mm.
He's what?
He's a dressed-up nerd.
Okay.
He looks like a college professor.
Well, he is smart, so it's like, yeah, I can see that. But at this time, I wouldn't care about Caitlin Snow's character at all. I mean, her character, it can be useful.
She's
but
becoming
useless.
the Laurel of this team.
No, Laura was useful. Laura was useful.
No,
Like
Laura
Showface
was
had
not
her useful
useful.
parts.
Oh my God! Am I hearing this right? Is
What are y'all talking about?
Isaiah saying Laurel is useful in Arrow? Really?
Yeah, she is. I'm sorry.
I
She
remember
was
all the
useful.
time that you called her shovel face.
Yeah, I never called her useless. I never called her useless. She was
Yes,
always
you
useful.
did, you fucking liar!
Well, Shovelface can be anything. Shovelface can be like, oh, useful Shovelface. Useless Shovelface. Anyways, Shovelface had her points. She does not do nothing at all. Caitlyn Stone doesn't do dick.
Caitlyn is a smart scientist for what she does, but the past few episodes, dude, this whole Jay Garrett and her, that storyline is it's stupid and old.
Right, but Cisco,
Either
like, he does
you hook up or something, just get over with it. Cause
but Cisco does all the
I don't
work.
want to see it.
What does Caitlyn do? What the fuck does she do? Cisco does pretty much everything.
You didn't see last week's episode, but she helped Harrison Wells with the Velocity 6. She has her moments where she's useful, but then she also plays this stupid scientist from time to time.
But they're so far apart. They're so far apart.
That's because her field of science does not cover
what the fuck?
confused
No,
about.
she's a bigot. We talked about that a long time ago. She was.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Remember what helped the whole Firestorm thing? Remember that Firestorm incident? Remember that? Yeah,
It was the episode when they were looking for a new person to join.
I know what episode you're talking about. What in the fuck is it, bigot? Do you understand what that word means?
I broke down the definition for him, but he's just an idiot.
Hey, she was a bigot to someone who was not a scientist. Boom. That's what she was.
The term is
Like,
not bigot. The term is prejudiced.
Who cares? She was still that.
Oh my god! You can't even fucking say the word. What?
Okay, all right. I've like completely.
Do we have any other wild
I've had
speculation?
absolutely enough.
I do not have any wild speculation. I don't. No.
Tiano,
No.
you have the next hangout, right?
Yep.
Okay. Lou, do you have wild speculation?
No.
How about you, Deanna?
No, it's like I already said all I want to say. Is like I am looking forward. I will say it's like I'm looking forward to season what are we on 2B, because I'm really interested in seeing how Wally kind of interacts with everyone. You know, Wally's inclusion into this now. I think that's going to be really, really interesting.
If he already has powers, I'm going to be really pissed. I just want to point that out.
I don't think they'll go that far.
I read something earlier today that he doesn't have powers, that he's they're more going to build his story with the team, that he has to build characters with them. Him having powers right away would just I think would be stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so let's wrap everything up. I want to thank everyone for watching. Go ahead and email us at geeksaround@gmail.com. Give us a call at 801-609-4687. That's 81609-GOTR. Social media links at Geeks of the Round. And, of course, the webpage. Cool. I want to thank everyone for watching. And like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.